Hi Pisces, and thank you for clicking on this video. Today we're going to be doing a reading for your Venus messages. So these are any messages that want to come through for you from Lady Venus, and this can be concerning a person, a pet, a place, a plant, anything really. And as usual, I set the intention for all my readings for your Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs. But with them being Venus messages, it might be your Venus placement that resonates with the most. And don't forget that this is a collective reading, so not everything may resonate with you, but as usual, take what resonates and leave the rest. And with that, Pisces, we're going to jump straight into your reading and get you some Venus messages. Hello, Venus. What have we got for Pisces today? Anything for Pisces? Pisces, please. Pisces. Show me Pisces. Pisces. What's happening with Pisces, please? Pisces. Pisces. Oh, we've got the Ten of Cups. Pisces. Wow, you're happy. Go you. And in your favourite element. Yes, I like to see it. And you're chilling, but you're going to do something. You're getting ready to do something. So you've got the Four of Swords on its side. And you've got the Two of Pentacles. Are you taking on a new project? Are you making space? You've got space in your life at the minute. You're happy. You're well rested. You're ready to take on brand new things. And you don't really know which way you're going to go. And look, I've already got your energy, Pisces. You're excited. Yay, I'm happy for Pisces. Wow, this is lovely. Really nice start. You've taken some time for yourself, Pisces. You've swam in that big old ocean and healed everything. Good. But now you've got something else. There's something else coming up though. There's another energy introducing itself to the table for you, Pisces. Another energy. Now, I don't know if this is someone who's been traveling alongside you during this journey of Zen that you've been on recently, but there's something coming up with this person and you don't know what to do about it. So it could be something you're doing together and you're not sure if you're ready to take the jump, or it could be taking the relationship to the next level. I don't know, Pisces. We're going to pull some more cards, do some more clarifying and see what's going on under those lovely 9 cups you've got for yourself. You look so happy, Pisces. Okay, let's go. Show me the 10 of cups. 10. Look, I'm jumping ahead, Pisces. I'm getting excited with you. 9 of cups, please. 9 of cups for Pisces. 9 of cups for Pisces. 9 of cups, 9 of cups for Pisces. Show me 9 of cups. The Fool, yes, it's something new. Judgment, oh hang on, it could be something old. And the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, right, it's something, yeah, it's a new venture within a pre-existing connection. I believe something that you've already shown me investment, something that's invested in you, someone that's believed in you. And then there's a change occurs, a big decision to go in a new direction. Yeah, I think it might be that you're taking a relationship to a next level, or you and this energy are making a plan for something, and that's made you really happy. Yeah, good. It could be you've gotten back together with somebody that you thought you'd lost in the past. Could be that. But you did it through looking after yourself, which is great. Did you have a little glow up, Pisces, and someone came crawling back? Because that's how it looks. And you look well chuffed about it. I hope so. Some of you, that might be true. Right, I'm going to look at that Four of Swords and see a bit more what's been going on in the connection that's got you, you know, doing jumping jacks and backflips like this, Pisces. You've come at a difficult time. I know that. It's not been easy. Whatever these cups, this happiness you've got, it's been hard work for. I believe you that, Pisces. I believe you that. Okay, show me that Four of Swords on its side. You've been chilling, but you're getting ready to do something. What's that Four of Swords on its side, please, for Pisces? Four of Swords. Oh, the Knight of Cups. Yes, you're extending a cup of love to somebody. The Ace of Swords, you're pretty sure about it. And the World. What closed out, though? What closed out? I think this is definitely giving me someone's come back around for you, Pisces. Somebody's returned back into your life. And we're in retrograde season, like we're well in it now, so I'm not surprised. There was an end, and then there was a conversation about it. Like there was truth started to come to the surface, and then there's a sense of renewal here. You are still a little bit uncertain, or this person's showing me a bit of a wibbly wobbly energy, but we'll get to them in a minute. This first bit's about you, Pisces, about where you're coming. Like they came to you with something. That's what I'm getting. You received a sword of truth. You didn't give a sword of truth. You received one. Somebody was honest and open with you about how they're feeling about what happened in the past. That part you're not showing me. You're only showing me that there was an ending During that ending, you learn a lot about yourself, about others, about how to give, how to receive, how to be healthy, how to be one within and without. And then at some point, this person came in, and because I see you being the decision maker on whether or not to give this another go, to renew. And there you go in the path of the fall, and you're very happy. You're very happy. You're working towards your 9 cups, but you look like you've already got them. Yeah. Oh, lovely Pisces. Okay. I want to see why this person's got 2 pentacles, though. The 2 pentacles, I'll admit, Pisces, is making me a bit nervous. So I want to get in. Oh, what was that tried to jump out? You saw that jump. You saw it. Oh, it's a 4 of Swords again, but this time in the upright. Interesting. Ace of Cups underneath, though. This person might have been absent from you for a while and really working on their emotions. That's a new emotional beginning. But I don't know why they've got the 2 of Pentacles. So there's some sincerity here, I'm sure. Looks it. But I just want to double check their energy for you, please, Pisces. Oh, the 5 of Pentacles. Okay. The Hermit. And the 7 of Swords. I knew it. Damn it. Excuse my language, Pisces. Do you know what? When some things are too good to be true, they usually are. Now, don't click off yet. Let me explain. There's some deception in your person's energy. Now, I don't know. I'm going to pull again because I need to be sure on this. I don't know if they're deceiving themselves or they're deceiving you. They're not telling me that. They're just showing me there's like a strategy. But I'm not getting the good kind. Like, there's strategy positive and strategy negative, right? So you can strategize into getting revenge, but you can also strategize in how to get something that you want as well. And, you know, it doesn't mean in a bad way, right? If you want to say sorry to someone, usually it involves, you know, maybe some flowers or a box of chocolates or something to say sorry, like a token. That's a strategy to get the person's forgiveness, you know, big or small. It's all on the spectrum here. There's some of that going on with your person. I just don't know if it's positive or negative yet. So, they're showing me that they've been very lonely without you, very lonely. They have missed you. They've gained inner knowledge. They've reflected over the situation from before. And they've really felt the lack. It's taken them a while to get there. I think maybe the deception is... Let me get one more card. I just want to check if that's deception within themselves. Like, they may have looked to you when it ended, like they just danced off into the sunset and everything was honky-dory and they were as happy as Larry, but they weren't. Or the rest of this line is deception, because that 2 of Pentacles is bothering me. Maybe they're not letting on to you how much they actually missed you. That could be the deception. But then they've got the Sword of Truth. Okay, 1 second. Let's have a look. Oh, we've got the 6 of Cups in reverse. Yeah, I think that they initiated the breakup. They were denying to themselves that you two actually had like a real connection. Because the 6 of Cups in reverse is like... It's like denying of a soul bond or a break of a soul bond. Can also be about give and take. They took from you in an unjust way. That kind of thing. Or maybe making false bonds, but I'm not getting that here. I'm just going to put on the Hermit in their energy. I want to see what they were thinking about during the Hermit phase of time, the separation phase. I want to know what's going on there. Hermit phase, please. Show me the Hermit. Show me the Hermit. Show me the Hermit. Hermit, please. Show me the Hermit. The Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, it was very slow realization. Very slow. Lots of self-denial. That's it. Oh, I think we're safe. There's been lots of self-denial here. But the thing is, when they connect to you, they're showing me themselves as being clear on all this. The 2 of Pentacles still isn't really very clear. I think that they still have more to say to you, or maybe this conversation hasn't happened yet. That's also a possibility. You might just be at the talking, hello, how are you, how's your life going phase, a little bit of flirting, but this conversation hasn't happened yet that you need to get to, and this person needs to initiate it, but they're holding back. I think it kind of shook them how they felt in your absence, or how long they went on with the charade. So they knew that they probably didn't treat you right in the connection to begin with. And that's a hard thing to face, isn't it? It's a hard thing to face when you know that you're the person who did the wrongdoing. And they really made a meal out of getting there, but it just kind of got too much for them. And then they deliberated on whether or not to come forward. Do I just keep healing, just keep moving on? I don't want to keep hurting Pisces. But they've decided to come forward. I can see that, at least if they haven't already come forward to you, Pisces, with this conversation, this proposal of healing, whatever happened here in the past, then they intend to. They're still deliberating. It took them a long time. But I think to you it might be coming across as wishy-washy. And of course, it should, you know, you don't want to just be throwing your eggs, or in your case, all your 9 cups into that basket if you're not going to be sure. But this person's done a lot of self-reflection and growth in your separate time. And some of you, it may be might be physically separate. Some of you, it might be just energetically separate. So it might be that you're in the same house. Maybe still in the relationship, but you've both emotionally drifted apart. The same applies there as well. But either way, I see a cup being offered. I see emotions being offered, a brand new beginning being offered. Someone's offering an olive branch here from an ending. The ending and the way it ended will be addressed. This person's incredibly nervous about it, though. They're very nervous about it. They don't know really how you're going to respond. So they've been going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth on it. But all the time the loneliness was building up, so they knew they had to do something. You can feel it building, coming from this Hermit, from the King of Pentacles. Even the Hermit is kind of telling the King of Pentacles it's going too slow. This person is kind of, it's almost like, yeah, that's what the Two of Pentacles is. They've been going back in their head. They're showing me themselves almost like they're two people. They've been fighting themselves on this. There's self-deception for sure. They don't want to come back to you until they came back to you right, until they got their head sorted out, and here they are. So no wonder you're so happy. So as your person went off and healed themselves, and to be honest, you know, most of the time I just see people running away into the shadows. This person's halted, taken some time, and slowly made their back round. Or that's their intention if they haven't already. They miss the connection. They do. It's still on their mind. Just still think of you. Now what we've got at the bottom of the deck. Was that reversed? No, we've got the King of Swords. So yeah, the conversation needs to be happened. Some of you in the Eight of Swords might be completely unaware of this, or these like feeling unresolved. This could be the other person being trapped. But the Emperor is here to steady it out, and death, which is transformation. Don't forget death. It's like the end of one thing and the beginning of another. Because endings, energetically speaking, endings and beginnings look very similar. And then we've got the Queen of Cups. There's a lot of love here. It's the first time we've seen a King or a Queen on the table. I was wondering if the King or Queen would make their way out here. Yeah, we've got lots of love here. Ace of Pentacles. This is proposal. This is what the person is going to say. It's going to make everything clear, everything up. The Page of Swords. Yeah, they're still kind of watching, waiting. And the Devil, which is attachment. I know we've had Death and the Devil, but to be honest, I was not surprised that one of them did not turn up on the table, because the Devil's just attachment. Yeah, that might be the wound that needs healing before this person comes forward, and the wound that they intend to heal when they do, to try and get you back on side. And it looks like you're going for it, Pisces. You look really happy about it anyway. So, yeah, congratulations, I guess. You show me your hard work on yourself. These are two energies that have been separate for a while. The conversation is going to bring it back together soon, though, which is really nice to see. Right, let's get some outcome for you. Outcome of advice for Pisces through this process, please. Any final words, anything we got for Pisces before we head off, please? Yeah, we've got Justice. Well, we've got the Nine of Wands on its side. Lots of people have the Nine of Wands today, and we have the Hanged Man. Yeah, right, he's upside down. I always, you know, on these circular cards, the Hangman, when it comes out reverse, he confuses me. I'm just like, is he right? Is he not? Right, because he's supposed to be upside down, obviously, when he comes out the right way up. I get confused. Right, yeah, no, everything's going to become clear. The Hangman, the foot's going to be taken off the brake on whatever this is. The Hangman's on the move. That usually means something's going to happen. A new perspective has been gained over all of this. Wounds are starting to heal with the 9 of Wands on its side. The wounded warrior is starting to heal. He's poking his head out and making sure it's just to see if it's safe. And then justice will prevail. The scales will be balanced again. And justice coming in, that's actually in the first position. That's going to be what the person proposes. Your person's going to propose, like, look, they're going to be honest and upfront. It looks like they're going to be quite upfront. They'll be like, look, I did X and I want to apologise and explain it was because of Y. That sort of thing. So it'll be very clear, to the point. That will start the healing, kickstart the healing process. A new perspective will be gained, and then it's up to you, Pisces, what you do next. But you give me a strong indication on what you're leaning towards. Now, this does not mean, just because the Hangman is upside down and he's about to move off, does not mean that you're going to go, yeah, I accept anything you say, person, let's do this. And even though you might want to, the Hangman still indicates time. It's going to take some time to heal this properly. There's not full healing here in the outcome. It's only on its side. The 9 of Wands are just on its side. There's a little bit. The healing process is about to begin. Where that takes you, who knows? But I just see a openness on both sides to that process, which is great. Okay, I'm going to pull some energies for you now, Pisces. So this is my crystals deck, which I absolutely love. I just put it for energies. And if you see any of these crystals or stones when you're out and about, that might be an extra sign for you. If you've got any in your home, then, you know, keep them close. They're going to help you out during this difficult time. Well, difficult. I guess time of change. Okay, right. What have we got for Pisces, please? We've got agate, confidence, and fortification. Yes. Fortification specifically there. Love and fortune. Love, absolutely. You've shown me cups at every part of this reading, and stability and protection. So I've got confidence, fortification, love, fortune, stability, protection. I mean, some of you might not be seeing this coming at all. Just think, oh my God, I'm so lucky that they came back to me, because, you know, love is love. A lot happens between two energies, but love is love at the end of the day, and it's definitely strong in your reading. So a lot of people might be unfortunate. This person's feeling fortunate to have met you. They can't believe they lost you, that sort of thing. They're coming back, at least to say something. Whether you accept them or not, that's entirely up to you, Pisces. Stability. Some of you might be needing more stability in the connection. Well, yeah. If you have been separate, that's certainly something you have to work on. But if you've been together, living together, it might be something to do with the foundations of your home. And yeah, just protection. Protect yourself, protect your feelings. That's what you were doing back here with the Queen of Pentacles. Confidence that things can work, confidence that things can be healed and change. And fortification, keep this kind of to yourself. That's what I'm getting. Don't want to get too many people involved. It's very tempting to get your friends and family's opinion on this, especially when it's an ex coming back. But I say work through the problems, you two. You two need to be happy with your connection. Sod what anyone else says. And that's coming straight from the 9 of Swords. He's literally fortified himself. On his side, healing starts from within the fort. Together, you two. When the healing's done, then go outside the fort and answer any questions anyone might have, if you so wish. But you don't know anyone. You don't owe anyone an explanation, Pisces. Okay, my lovelies, I'm going to leave that there. Thank you so much for joining me here in the Zen Nook. If this reading resonated with you, please let me know in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe for future videos. And with that, Pisces, I wish you all the best, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.